This light is too bright. Too dark. What's up, y'all? I just wanted to see if any of my subscribers or people that follow me and support me, if they would get on here. Let's talk. Let's see. Waiting for some people to get in here. What is in my eye? Hey, I'm live tonight. I'm glad you enjoying it. Thank you for watching. Waiting for some people to get in here. How y'all doing? I don't know why I feel like I be just so nervous on live in front of this camera. Waiting for some more people to get in here. The ones that's coming in. What's up? How y'all doing? Hey. What y'all got going on tonight? I ain't doing nothing tonight, y'all. Just chilling. Me and my little one just chilling. Just chilling, me and my little one. What's up, y'all? What y'all got going on? Hey. Oh, okay. Hey, people starting to come in here. What's up, y'all? What's going on? Hey, Sarah. Hey, Lisa. Y'all, I'm telling you, if I start reading these names and hey, Melissa, and I start sounding crazy, y'all forgive me. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Yeah, I've been sporting my natural hair. Not gonna lie, I like it because I ain't gotta do much to it. Just wet it and go. Just wet it and go. What y'all got going on? Or what have y'all been having going on? Because I'm telling you, your girl, I've been having a lot going on. Not too much, but a lot. I'm glad I sound happy today because, not gonna lie, my day started off kind of, I ain't gonna say rough. I don't know what it was. Like, I was working all week, and then I don't know, today I just had to clean. This is my first off day, so I'm like, okay, I gotta clean up the house, get stuff together, and I was so just not into it. I was like, ugh, I need to clean up, but I don't feel like it. I literally had to stop and pray. I was like, Lord, give me strength to clean both these bathrooms, to mop, everything. So, y'all, I'll be distracted trying to read these comments. But yeah, I don't know. But I got it done. Got the house clean. By the grace of God, thank you, Jesus. He gave me the strength, so I got that done. And yeah, I'm chilling for the weekend. I'm chilling for the weekend. That's about it. Chilling with my little one at the house. Y'all, I'm in this awkward position. I know y'all probably wondering what's this in the background, but I had to position my camera because I didn't want to show too much of the inside of my home. So I just found this little corner and like cornered the camera. So that's about it. Y'all, the devil has been really busy. My Memorial Day was straight. I had to work, but I got that holiday paid, so yeah. But yeah, it's been real crazy, y'all. What y'all been having going on? Have y'all been having some crazy? I feel like at a certain time, like everybody be going through kind of the same stuff or similar stuff at a certain time. I don't know. It's 8 o'clock, 8:08 p.m. where I'm at. But y'all, yeah, I have been getting tested. Like, I'm telling y'all, I just look like this. Like, I'm really trying to get myself completely to a more calmer person. Like, more calm, but it's just like things and people be trying to just bring that up out of me. So, I have to kind of go against it. Y'all, I gotta get used to this live stuff. I don't see how people just get on here and just talk like it ain't nothing. I don't know. Maybe I need to do it a little more to get used to it because, honey, I don't know. Or maybe I need to go live and have like a certain topic. Like I want to do a Q&A live so y'all can ask me questions and I can answer it. Let y'all get a little bit of what my mindset is like. See what y'all mindset is like. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, the devil always busy with his ugly self. Need to leave us alone. That ain't gonna never happen. He might flee for a little while, but he always gonna come back playing games, trying to play with God's people. Yeah, I'm just now starting this live stuff because I want to kind of like interact because not even gonna lie, I be trying to respond back to as many people as I can in the comments or in my DMs. And I just feel like it be so overwhelming sometimes. And I can't get back to everybody. So I'm like, let me try to get on live and give people a chance to like catch my live, to speak or whatever. Ask questions. What y'all want to hear from me. So I think I'm going to start doing like topics and go live and talk about a certain topic. And y'all can come in and like comment, put y'all input, whatever. Something like that. Because I get in front of this camera and I'm just like, I don't know. But I do want like interaction, like some kind of interaction. Where y'all from? I want to see where y'all from. What motivated me to become a content creator? I always wanted to like create content, but I always wanted to like create the type of content where like I'm speaking to people, motivating people, uplifting people. Like I never want to be like a content creator where, you know, you gotta put in all these making videos, showing your life and vlogging and all that stuff. I never want to be that type of content creator just because I don't really like to be in a spotlight like that, if that makes sense. But I did want to like motivate people, and like the videos I make like encourage people, because I know what I look for. Like when I get on YouTube and I'm looking at content, I know what I want to see. Like I like to see motivational videos, encouraging videos, encouraging women, like stuff like that. I look at stuff like that and I know what it does for me. So I was like, let me start making these videos. And then when I go through my little stuff in life, I always feel like it's a lesson behind it. And I try to share whatever God put on my spirit or whatever I go through. I try to share it just to talk about it. Really, it was just like something I started doing just as an outlet, just to say whatever I had to say, and then hope that it'll reach somebody and help somebody. But as far as like one of those type of content creators where they be like making all these, you know, extravagant videos, and you see all these vlogs and stuff, I don't know if I can do something like that, because I really don't be into stuff like that. Like if I go on vacation, I don't be trying to vlog. Like I be trying to find stuff to do, relax. I don't feel like hooking up no camera. Like I salute people that do stuff like that, because I know it's a lot of time. Even with my videos, I just record and drop the video. I don't do all that editing. I may edit something out or cut it a little bit, but I don't be doing all that extra stuff, because for one, it takes a lot of time. Two, I haven't even mastered how to do it. Thumbnails and stuff, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I just go take a picture on Snapchat, turn it sideways, and that's my thumbnail. So it's real basic. I just be trying to get the word out. That's it. Whatever I got to say. So yeah. Yeah, just jumping out there. I don't really have all the answers of, you know, I just get on here. Oh, you from Georgia? I'm from Georgia too. Okay, GA. New York City. I've been to New York one time and I want to go back. I went with my friend for her birthday and it was fun. It was fun. But I want to go back. I feel like it's so much stuff to do. Like I didn't get to do half of what I wanted to do. So that's definitely one of the places. That was actually my first plane ride to New York. Because I always was scared to get on planes. So, oh my God, you should have just, if y'all could have saw me on that plane, I was just sitting there like, nobody talk to me. Don't nobody say nothing. Because I'm just so nervous. And then when it start going up, it's like, dang, this it. I'm up in the air now. What I'm going to do? So, yeah, but it was fun, though. I like New York. I really want to travel more. But I'm still scared of flights. Like, especially now, y'all been seeing planes just dropping out the sky. Just dropping. I'm like, baby. I'm already trying to get myself, you know, used to being on a plane. And then I took a few plane rides and now they dropping out the sky. I'm like, baby. I don't got time for that. I flew to DC, which was like, it was a short flight. Was it short? It was short. New York was short too. But I don't know, baby. I still be scared. It can be short, but it don't take nothing but 0.2 seconds for something to happen. And they ain't got time. But I want to travel. So I feel high tensions are coming from worldly people and those that are connected to God, bringing that healing energy. Yep, that's true. That's a fact. Y'all, we got to help each other. We got to uplift each other. We got to keep it real with each other with what's going on. In my videos, like I be telling y'all straight up the truth on what's going on, because I'm telling you, we need that. We'll need people that's trying to, you know, hide and put a little bit out there, but not too much. No, we need the real. We need the truth, what's going on. We need help. We got to help each other. Because, baby, it's getting real. It's getting real out here. Yeah. Can't let fear get to you. Y'all know God is not the author of fear. Can't have fear and faith. They don't go in the same sentence. okay. I want to go to, somebody told me, what is it? Let me think. When I go back to New York, Harlem. They told me to go to Harlem. They was like, yeah, go to Harlem. They said Harlem where it's at. So I'm going to have to go to Harlem. I went to Brooklyn and Manhattan. I need to go to Harlem. That's where it's at. But I'm telling y'all, I traveled for the first time. I took my son to Myrtle Beach in South Carolina. Boy, anybody that got kids, I just got one. And I'm telling you, when you travel with a kid, baby, no. Like, I'm going to have to bring somebody with me. Because, and then I took him to this, it's like this carnival / amusement park or something or whatever. But y'all, I don't like to get on rides. I don't like to get on roller coasters, Ferris wheel. I don't want to get on nothing. So I was like, oh, I can get my little brother to come with me and he can get on the rides with my son. They can, ride them together because my son want to get on rides. I don't like rides. Y'all, I done went and bought this dang little card and I done went and bought this little card so my son can get on all the rides. And my brother dang tricked me. He went somewhere else. Went somewhere else with my cousin. I'm calling him like, where you at? I got the car for y'all to get on the rides. He like, oh, I'm all the way somewhere else at the beach. So I'm like, oh my goodness. I can't get my money back. I just got to get on the rides with him. Baby, I got on one ride. And I tried to get on the little babyish ride. I'm like, let's work myself up to this. Let me just get on one. And child, I got on that ride. That ride spun me every way, turned me every way but loose. And then I felt like it lasted forever. So I get off the ride and I'm telling my son, like, we just got to wait till your uncles get here because I cannot get on another ride. Like, I got off that ride and I felt like I was about to pass out. That thing had me spinning and spinning and spinning. And I was just, y'all, I was just sitting there telling myself, it'll be over in a minute. I'm telling you, it felt like I was on that ride forever. And I'm looking at my son. He looking at me. So I'm like, let me not panic because he might panic. But child, scared ain't the word. I was so scared. I'm like, I'm not doing that again. No, I'm not getting on no ride. I don't like that. I'm not an adrenaline junkie. I don't like to feel scared. And, some people like to be on stuff like they get a rush off of that. I'll be about to pass out. I will pass out. I'm telling you, I will pass out and wake up and fall out again. Because no, I'm not doing that. So, How has life been since you have became a nurse? Life has been much better. Life has been much better because if y'all know my old videos, like before I went to nursing school. I ain't gonna say before I went to nursing school because I was CNA before I went to nursing school. But when I first started nursing school, y'all, it was rough. Like, I couldn't hardly work. Bills was behind. My life was, for a whole year of my life, it was just rough. But it's better now. I mean, I'm working. I'm learning a lot. And what I like the most about being a nurse is, I ain't gonna say the most, but one of the things I like a lot about being a nurse is I can make my own schedule. So I done got a little taste of that PRN and agency stuff. And I'm telling y'all, I work when I want to work. So I can spend more time with my son. I can put him in sports. Whereas when I was a CNA, I had to put in a lot of hours. I had to work full time. And I'm just not trying to do that with a job. I'm going to work. I'm going to get my coins. I'm going to take care of my people. But I need to be able to work how I want to work, when I want to work, because I want to still live my life. I want to spend time with my son while he's still small. And y'all know how these jobs be sometimes. They don't care. They do not care. They want you on that clock when they want you there. Like, you want me to come do a job for you? Cool, I will. But why I can't pick my own days and I come and I do my absolute best? Like, I'm going to give it 110% while I'm here. But I want it to be when I want to be here. So I like the freedom of being able to make my own schedule now and work when I want to work and spend time with my son. So that's good. I like that about it. But it was rough. What's up, Tiff? What going on? Yeah, flexibility. That's what it's all about. Flexibility. I'm on live. Y'all, my son walking in. Wait, don't knock it down. You want to be seen? You want to get in my live? Come on. Don't knock it down, though. Peek your head around. Y'all, he want to be seen. Okay, that's enough. Bye. Love you.
Love you. Mommy, I love you.
Love you too. Y'all, that's my little Bookie bear. Yeah, I mean, if you want to start it, you're going to be nervous. I'm nervous right now sitting up here. I'm getting a little more comfortable since I get to run in my mouth. I start to run in my mouth and then I'll be a little more comfortable. But you're going to be nervous. Every time I make a video, I'm just to the point now. When I make a video, I just don't even rewatch it. And that's another reason why I don't edit my videos like that. Or if I do edit, I just go in and do whatever I'm trying to do on that one specific part. Because I don't like rewatching the video over, because if I rewatch the video, I'm going to be like, ew, why I'm sounding like that? Dang, I'm stumbling over my words. Like, you your biggest critic. When everybody else, what I learned, they not even looking at that. They just listening to what you saying. And then what I realized too with my videos, when I'm talking, I like people to feel like we having a conversation like this. Like I'm talking to my friend or something. And I'm giving you the game. And I like my videos to come off like that. I don't want it to come off as too much. Hello. Welcome to my channel. How was it? I don't want it to come off like, I just get on there and just be real and be myself. But you're going to be nervous. But my advice to you, just drop the video. Drop it. Say what you got to say and drop it. And keep them going. Don't even go back and look at it. Because if you do that, you just going to take it down. Like I was doing that at first. I would record the video. And then I would watch it. Try to edit, make all this other stuff. And then by the time I'm done with all the editing, I'm like, I don't even like this video. I'm not even going to post this. Just wasting time, wasting content. And I was like, no. If I'm just doing this and I'm talking and I'm saying what God want me to say, then I'm just going to say it. And I don't care. People going to criticize you. Y'all wouldn't believe people be in my comments just talking crazy. And I'm like, why don't you just get off the video? If you don't want to watch it, why don't you just get off? You know, if you don't like the video, but people crazy, child. They'll just sit on there, watch the whole video and just be trolling. So you can't worry about that. You can't please everybody. Everybody not going to like it. Long as you just drop it and it do what it's supposed to do. That's all that matters. But I would say, like, if you got something to say, start your YouTube channel, because yeah, you can talk about narcissist abuse. That's a lot of content, because a lot of people go through that. A lot of people have had experience with narcissists, which ain't nothing but Satan's kids. Satan's kids. That's what narcissist is. But that's something good to talk about, because a lot of people have experienced that. And these people out here that's still going through that, and they don't know what they're going through. Like when you into something like that with narcissism and narcissists, if you don't know nothing about that stuff, you don't know what's going on. You would literally think you losing your mind dealing with people like that. If you don't know, if you don't have the knowledge. So your videos could reach somebody and help them out of a bad situation. If they don't know what's going on or what's being done to them, because that's a real thing. And a lot of people have been through that. Almost ran you crazy. I believe it, girl. I had a narcissist too. Almost ran me crazy. By the grace of God, God snatched me right on up out of that. You don't like when social media become a therapy session? Some people can't afford therapy. They need it. They like it. But the good thing about that is if you don't like whatever you watching or you feel like it's becoming a therapy session, just get off. Deuces. Just get off. Go find you something else to watch. That's all you got to do. And let people make whatever content they want to make. It's your choice to watch it. That's what people don't understand. It's your choice to watch it, but you can't control what nobody else doing on their channel, what nobody else talking about. But you can choose to exit the stage and go watch something else. Because I like channels that feels like a therapy session. Me personally, I like watching life coaches. I like listening to people that talk about things they've been through and how they overcame it. I love to watch stuff like that. Like, that's right up my alley. That's right up my alley. Right up my alley. I mean, ain't nobody gonna put nothing out there that they ain't comfortable with putting out there. They can choose what they want to talk about. And sometimes talking about stuff, because I know that helps me. Talking about things and putting it out there, it helps people. Sometimes people just need to talk about it. Everybody can't afford to go to therapy. Y'all know how much therapy is? I don't know, but last time I checked, it was expensive. So, yeah. When I got on my journey to Christ, well, I think it was when to be honest, when I got married young. I had got married at like 21, 22. I had got married, and then I had got pregnant with my son. And I really think it was when I was pregnant with my son, because I had a very rough pregnancy. Like, when I was pregnant with my son, they told me that my son's intestines was developing on the outside. And I was like early on pregnant. So, and me and my sister was pregnant at the same time. And they told me my son's intestines was on the outside. And then they started telling me all this stuff about he wasn't going to be normal. Like, it was all these doctor's appointments I had to go to back and forth in Atlanta. Like, it was rough. And I was married. Yeah, I got married at 21. I was young. I didn't know nothing about marriage. So I was in a rough marriage, pregnant with a baby, going through a rough pregnancy. And I just felt just so down. And that's really when, like, I always prayed. I always knew God, but I wasn't in my word like that. I was still in the world doing stuff. So when I went through that, I really had to lean on God. Like, I started praying. I started reading my word, and it literally started there, and it went from there. And then I was in that abusive marriage, and it's like God started to change my mind, and I started to see things differently. And it's like I just went from there. And I'm still on my journey. But y'all, I was praying heavy, especially when I was pregnant. And God is so good, y'all. Like, every time I went to my appointments, it was always bad news, bad news, bad news. Like, oh, it's getting worse, and his intestines is all out. He's gonna have surgery. And it was rough. It was definitely rough. But by the time I delivered my baby, y'all, everything the doctor said, what they said it was going to be, he wasn't going to have a normal life. They started saying he was going to have all type of mental problems because he was associated with that. Y'all, when I had my baby came out normal. All the way up until all my appointments, they just kept telling me all this stuff and stressing me. Then I came down with high blood pressure. Y'all, that's a whole nother story, but God really came into my life and he saved me. They'll try to downplay and manipulate the power of is obvious now. Yeah, like, I see a lot now. Like, God is raising his people up, and he putting them in these spaces to speak. You know, the devil, he had these people giving them money and stuff, and he able to put them all out there. Y'all know how he do, especially in that industry stuff. But now it's God's turn now. Now he really raising his people up. The younger you are, the healthier the baby would be. That's what I thought. That's why my son, the only child, because I had him at 23. I was pregnant going through all of that at 22. So I'm like, dang, I'm 30 now. If I went through all that at 22, when I'm supposed to be in my best years to have a child, and I went through all that, came down with high blood pressure, toxemia. They told me I came down with something called toxemia, which means the baby is basically poisoning your blood. Y'all, I'm like, dang, if I went through all that when I was 23, I'm 30 now. I done hung that right on up. I ain't having no more kids. Because, I ain't having no more kids. Because I'm 30 now. Ain't no telling what might go on. But if it's in God's will now. If it's in God's will that he want me to have another one, I know he going to get me through it. And I'm going to be straight. But, baby, no. But if I could go through all that again, just to have my son, I would. Like, I would go through the whole experience again. That's true. If I meet the right guy, yeah, my man of God, the man that the Lord has for me, if that's in his will, because, you know, everybody won't get married. That's not in everybody's life plan what God has for people. It's hard to talk and read at the same time. Or maybe it's just me. Or maybe it's just me. Like, I'll be locked in trying to read what y'all saying. I don't know what's going on with these, I ain't gonna say these men, because it's not all men. But I've heard a lot of women, and a lot of women has experienced just being in a domestic violence situation. A lot of healing needs to go on. A lot of healing. Dang, I've been on here for 32 minutes. Wow. Y'all, I've really been on live for 32 minutes. I was going to do Bigo live. Y'all heard of Bigo? I was going to transition over there. Because really over there, all you do is like go live. I'm still trying to learn it. But really all you do over there is go live. But I don't know if I want to be on that app, because I was on it playing around with it for a little while. And I'm like, okay, I can bring my content over here. I can go live and talk and bring some stuff over here. But, y'all, I ain't even going to do all that. But I just don't think that's the app for me. I just don't think it's the app for me. Yes, Bookie, I am enjoying working as a nurse. I am learning a lot, challenging myself. I've been a nurse for 10 months now. And so far, I've done a lot. Like, I'm doing agency now, so I'm moving around. And, yeah, I'm learning a lot. It's challenging, because as a new nurse, if you're doing agency and you going to these places, they already going to expect you to know what to do. Like, they not about to train you coming in there. They expect you to come in there and know what you're doing. But when I got out of school, I started, where I worked at, it was like a rehab unit. So the patients we was getting in there, it was like a lot of stuff. Like, I had trach patients, I had IVs, I had a whole lot of stuff that I was learning. So I got my skills up real fast when I got out of school. When I first got out of school. So now I'm able to do more stuff.
I'm hungry.
You hungry? Okay, me too.
Mommy.
Y'all, my little one just came in. He said he hungry. I'm hungry too. So I'm about to wrap this up. I may go live again. I don't know. It ain't gonna be tonight, because, you know, I ain't got it in me like that to get back on back to back. But I will be back. I will be back soon with another. Boy, gone. All in them people fade with all that. Yeah, but I will be back on, I don't know when, might be tomorrow. I don't know. But we about to get us something to eat and chill out for the rest of the night. I hope y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for tuning in on my live and talking to me and responding to me. I really appreciate that. I appreciate y'all interacting with me, speaking with me. I like talking to y'all. I feel like we friends. What y'all think? So good night, y'all.